I don't know about you, but I like to get straight to the point. You know what this podcast is all about? Knowledge, growth, in the kingdom of Yah. Rightfully dividing the word of truth. It's there for a reason. And when you study and follow instructions, you will see it, know it. And if you are a doer, you live it. Now let's get started. Matthew 5:17. Don't think that I came to destroy the law or the prophets, not destroy, but to fulfill. So if you go back to the beginning, to the basic instructions that was left for us to follow, you won't fall off and stumble. You will be on the straight and narrow. And you will know he came himself. He is the sign. And you will know his name. So let's go back when he first told the children his name, that he gave us forever, for all generations. And it did not change. Remember this. There is a war. And the adversary, the devils, their job is to mislead and deceive you. Now Exodus chapter 3, verse 14 and 15. He told Moshe, who they changed the name to Moses, his name to give to the children for all generations. So if you look up EHYEH, Yah, you will see that is his name. Let's go to the original. That is his original name. Look it up, search it. You will know it, because we all know I am is not a name. I am is a phrase. And if you study, you will see they not even for sure if that is what his name means. All you have to do is study. Look up the information. Read it for yourself, and you will see they will tell you they are not for sure. So all what people listen to, all what people think, all what people don't understand, what I teach, what I live, what I say, all you have to do is search it. This is not a game for me, because I'm not going to hell for no one. I am not going to get to the gate and get rejected and say, oh, well, I never tried to observe what you ask. If people can recognize the wickedness and the evilness, why you can't recognize the truth and the righteousness? Why would you choose to be wicked when you know eternally is your punishment and it ain't gonna be good? If you have any sense or wise on anything, that is a place you will be trying not to go. We are in a strange land. Our Heavenly Father created this world for us to overcome, not to become. If you feel pressured or oppressed or any of those things, think about it. It first starts with the mind. If you are not thinking correctly, how can you think logically? If you know that the world is the opposite of heaven, then you know heaven is the opposite of the world. Now think on this. In the book of Isaiah chapter 14, the devil, Lucifer, wants to be like the Most High. So he wants people to worship him. Any of them, devils, would take praise and worship. In the book of Mark, legion, for we are many. That's why in the book of Exodus, he gave Moses, so we all can understand, be on the same page, his name, the one name. And all these here other names, all you have to do is look at people's doctrine. All their doctrines are the same, but they just choose to use different names. The doctrine is of one. He came himself and went back and sat down on his throne. If you read Isaiah chapter 44, chapter 45, read both of them chapters. He constantly repeat himself saying, there is none beside me. Not on the right, not on the left. What throne do you know where there are two people at? Because I know of none. In any of the stories, if you read them, there are no two people on the throne. David had a son that took the throne for a short period of time. Then David got the throne back, but they did not share no throne. Look at all the stories, look at all the information, search what you want to search because, hey, people do what they choose to do. They search for what they choose to search for. If you want to know the truth, if you want to see how prophecy is real, all these people going to these here churches, it's because they are worshiping who they choose to worship. If you choose to worship the creator of all creation, you would do what he asks to do. It is a lifestyle. Worship is a lifestyle. Service, hey, that's a part of a lifestyle. Because if you go to a job, you service people. If you worship the Most High, your life is a service. A lot of times people don't understand what they read or what they see. You can see it physically, spiritually, understand what a metaphor is. However, you choose to perceive information. I will say this here one thing, search it out, because we are the keepers of doing what he asks us to do as we continue on in this strange land, looking forward to the end.